Hey, what's going on, everyone? Figured I'd just do a vlog, whatever. Something like that today. And I'm titled this video, Generational Lab Rats. Uh, when I do my videos, preferably in front of this big TV I have right here, it's old. It's not like a flat screen. It's just like this 90s, 80s big tube shit. Right? And I put the camera on, facing me, and I look outside the window. And what I notice sometimes, especially if school's out for these teeny boppers, what happens with them is I see the the outfits they're wearing, the trends they're rocking, which I, for one, will admit I was a part of, not fully, but a part of in high school. And what gets me now is when I'm awake, I'm aware, I'm conscious, right? With my astrological shit. And I'm looking at that, I'm like, holy crap, it's working. You know, it's. I know it's not like I'm realizing something, about to just jump in my chair, but it's crazy in a way because you're thinking, all right, you're awake, you're aware, you're good, you're here, blah 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 blah. You know, you're looking at stuff, but we don't tend to look backwards. You don't tend to look and go, what's the future generations gonna bring? What's the generation behind me gonna bring? What they look like? Where their mind at? Where are their mind? And I don't know. It's just creepy to me. I just didn't really pay attention to it. Like now, like I'm doing right now, because I say it's weird because the TV is, I don't want to say doing it, but it has a part to play in how people think and how society functions. And I'm like, holy crap, people are actually watching BET and like, yo, this is live, you know, MTV, this is cool, this is crazy. Like, think about the vocabulary and grammar and speech. I don't know, all the just verbal, the vocals on Jersey Shore. Let's take Jersey Shore, just an example. Watch that. I mean, I wish I knew how to add clips in while my videos is going and stuff, but I don't know how to do that yet. And they're like, yo, the party was slamming, girls everywhere, grenades. It's just, I think about this, and I'm like, holy crap, what's going on? Not only in TV and in music, but also in video games. I'll get to that later. All of it, all of it is just a giant witch's pot, and she's just stirring it up, and she's brewing up the elixir, the green bubbly, broth, and then just eating it up. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm better than them or we're better than them. No, I'm just this is just what I see. It's odd. It's just like, whoa, like people, and it's funny to me because I look at it like, okay, when you get out of high school, where their mind's gonna be? Are they gonna just reel out of it and go, wow, I was really going with that shit, or are they gonna keep going? And I guess, in lack of better terms, are they gonna be sheeple when you get out of high school, or are they gonna break out and be aware, or be in the middle, or be both, or whatever? But and the thing about it is, and I mentioned in one of my other videos, I think it's on King G double G28, my ultimate channel, about just woman. And I think my voice was harsh, so I don't know, but it's a rant on woman, on how I feel that the powers that be, or 1%, they attack the woman's psyche. They attack the woman's mind by showing her so much bullshit that she has no choice but to try it out. She's curious and watch these shows and buy these books. I don't see any female come out with a book. Hey fellas, act like a man, think like a woman. What the fuck? Like you send me a link showing me a book with a woman author, a woman publisher saying that, hey, this is, men should do this. You show me that. But what I'm trying to say with the woman on TV and these shows and these books is that guys chase the pussy. It's just that simple. You don't see how many women that I don't want to, but I know some people are going to say, you're gonna trump my example right now. But my example is how many women you see every day saying hi to you. Oh, hello. Alright, most women sit there and they look good, or you got the weave or whatever you got on. They just walking by like, you better say hi to me. I'm a bad bitch. That's what you got going on. That's what you got. That's what you see. That's what you see. Tell me not. Tell me not. So when you see these chicks walking around and guys are having masturbated in a week and a half, they get to the point where it's just, I will do anything to fuck you. As long as I can fuck you, I'll do it. But we're not in our right state of mind, and they know that, and they take advantage of that. And also, the powers that be attacking the woman's psyche, they know that, and that's why they do it. So basically, the woman, I'll even leave a link. It stands Doug Stanhope. It's a little bit, but it's, look past the comedy. If you're not into comedy, look past the comedy and listen to what he's actually saying about how men work for vagina. We don't work to really work. We work for most. All right, most men or most work is done towards the goal of vagina. So that's why you see some guys in high school, just like me. Girls like guys. Girls like guys who dress up and look good and talk that game. I'm like, all right, at least I can get the looking good part down packed, right? That's what most of us have done, including myself. But going to the part of the video games, I was watching a video by a dude named Side Strafe. I guess he's a video gaming channel, makes video games, he talks dialogues and good stuff. And he mentioned how Quake and those old school games where you just zooming around, using shotguns and shooting monsters, shooting fireballs at you and stuff. He mentioned how it just, yes, things have to evolve, but it took real skill. It was just like, here's the game, load it up. What difficulty you want to do? Choose easy, normal, hard. Have fun. That was it. That was it. Find your own damn way. We're not gonna put a little map with little radars and pings on where to go. And he's just mentioning and giving a breakdown, good breakdown, about how the now gaming is holding your hand. Games hold your hand. It's become, I think he said, because has become more social, that you see the radars, you see the kill cams, you see the all these things that weren't in the beginning of gaming, of I guess FPS, because that's what he's referring to in the video. That now it's just, you got Halo, you got Battlefield, you got Call of Duty, you got Gears of War, you got Uncharted, you got Brink. People don't still play that. You got Homefront. You got so many other just shooter games, and they're not really wrapped around challenging you intellectually, because when you look back on the music, the games, the TV in the past, you could actually compare it to now and say that past generation, you could be creative, at least to an extent. You could be creative and think of things to say and do and art. Nowadays, just like, here's a game, play it. What's in it? Radar, this, guns, that. Like, it's just so much stuff we're bombarded with on a daily basis. As you know, that I was just thinking about it today while I was walking. I feel like we're just a whole bunch of generational lab rats. Think about the medicine and the pills they give you, or give your elders or whatever. Because I personally feel, as a side note, I feel like they're attacking the elders. I feel like they're attacking the elderly, the grandparents, the great grandparents, and the parents, because for some, I just feel like they are leaders. They are leaders, but since they're working all these crazy hours and they're sick, they need these prescription pills, that they're not in the right state of mind, which most of us are right now watching this video. I personally think. But think about the prescription pills. Just think about that. We know it's bad. No one even knows where the fuck these pills come from and what they're really made out of. I can't even pronounce it right now. I'm sounding like a fucking idiot. And you have commercials. Don't overdose. Don't do this. Don't do. Nigga, stop prescribing me this shit. It's been proven that cannabis, marijuana, whatever, helps you. It's beneficial. It's natural. Like, you can't go wrong in natural. And I feel like it's the silly shit like Nutriment, Ensure. It's the fact that I just feel like we steep so low that this is not civilization. This is something different, and I feel like this is the lowest the lowest point that we are in the world today. It's not something to be proud of. Nothing here is short of a hooray moment for human beings. But it's my vlog/rant. Hope you enjoy it. Peace out.